Ah. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? That was a inspiration, as they call it. How are you doing? What's your day today? As you may have noticed, I'm playing this again. I remember I was about to finish it, so I'm going to start it. If I remember correctly. Come on. I'm finished this game. I'm probably go to the next one. And wait a second. Huh?
Pitiable and blind fools!
The
great one's arrival? Even now his servants are coming across his kingdom, and the enlightened will give up their flesh to him. All will be present for his awakening.
I see.
Do not fight the calling!
Dude, could you shoot him, please? Okay, no, wait. There are more saves, maybe? I guess I didn't save in the... Okay.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Okay. This is,
I won't do that.
I had this over here. Oh, what's that?
What a strange book. I've never seen these idioms before. How perfect. It will provide welcome diversion during our return voyage.
Can I just... Money. Don't remember exactly what was going on, what I was doing, but did you have anything? No.
This citizen
Oh.
was also a cannibal. Bored by seafood, was he?
Yep. Bored by seafood, I see. Sherlock, please.
Holmes, help me to carry him to the boat. I really can't say if he will survive the voyage back.
He's hitting nothing.
By the devil, that'd be Arneson.
Indeed. Do you know someone who can be accommodating and tend to him?
Probably me, but you know.
What is on the boat?
Blah 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 blah.
What can we do for you, my pretty one?
Dear madam, could you tell Lucy that we have found Mr. Arneson, and tell her to hurry? This may be her last chance to see him while he still breathes.
Lucy! Lucy! Ah, here you are. This gentleman...
Lucy the Flucy.
My God, can it be true? Sure enough, as he say. What have they done with you? Oh, my poor love!
Okay.
He has lost his hand and is in deep shock. But with rest and tender care, he has a good chance to survive these injuries.
Oh, madam, please, please.
If I could have a moment, we found this sum of money, which is a large amount, and belongs to Mr. Arneson. I think it is fair to entrust it to your care.
Well, this seems all right then. I will take good care of you. You'll see, my love.
About Arneson's place, there was some disorder left there. If you could be a good man and set things right.
You can count on old champagne for every little thing.
Yeah, let's go champagne.
We can see our friend is in good hands. We better hurry, Watson. I see our...
Okay.
Watson, I have told you several times now, I am not to be disturbed.
But Holmes, you have been locked inside your cabin for all of 4 days now. Outside, the sun is simply radiant, and the wind from the sea...
If you approach me, Watson, I will throw you out. Now leave me.
Blast it all, Holmes. I am bored. I can't take these sailors' conversations for another minute.
Okay, Watson.
Each to his purpose. I will look to the translation of the book. You are to study the figures written out by our young friend Davy. Now, get on with your task and leave me to mine.
But you know that these enigmas are not my strong point. Or wouldn't you have some other task which is better suited to my skills, Holmes?
Of course. You're a man of letters, after all. So, return to the bridge, take your trusted notebook, and apply your mind to editing this small writing.
Agreed. On what subject?
It is my monograph on the calculated trajectories of gull excretia. Good day, Watson.
Wow, that's a good way to say go fuck yourself. Oh man.
I see we have received a message, undoubtedly from my brother Mycroft.
Okay. Sherlock, you should receive this letter, blah 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 blah. Before he could stop, he swallowed this poison and died immediately. His employer denied any knowledge. This is a long letter. Sincerely, Mycroft.
Strange. Here, read this, Watson.
Indeed, but the possession of such a treasure is an end in itself. Why the devil go through with such an elaborate masquerade?
Money is often the motive of the basest acts, but not in this case. These are deep waters indeed, Watson. These people follow some other dark purpose, so desperate that it justifies any sacrifice and great risk.
Okay.
You frighten me, Holmes.
I know, sometimes I frighten myself. Enough of idle speculations, Watson. I asked you to study the figures drawn by young Davy. No doubt they are some cipher. What do you make of them?
Oh. Davis measures. Let me see. 68754312 divided by 2679. I remember what it was, but not what it was. I remember it was some kind of non-numeric characters that I don't want to do. Something I remember that I did not want to do it. Okay. Just give me the answer. To answer the quiz, use both parts of the code. 564366134. Okay, there we go. 56436. Oh yeah, that's called memory. That's awful. I don't want to do this with this kind of puzzles. I hate it. Where do nothing to write down shit? Oh, there we go. 56436 6134 6134 56436 6134.
Indeed, they are open to but one possible meaning, even if it eludes me at present. As for my own enigma, I have failed to...
Okay.
Which is archaic, and my own modest knowledge of ciphers is sorely tested.
Let me check something. I got yeah.
According to this book...
Nah. Nah, doesn't matter.
And then with conviction, recites this illuminating verse.
Sure.
The victim is mesmerized or demons leave his mind. I tell you, Watson, this reads like complete gibberish. I do not know what to make of it.
How did you say it? What? These drawings, what a horror. I tell you, Holmes, this book gives me great unease, as does almost everything to do with this affair.
Oh, yes.
I just recalled, Watson. Didn't Barnes, the bookseller, tell us he had studied ancient history? Perhaps he might help us with the translation of this book. We must seek out better minds, for we are...
Okay, let's go to check with the translation, if I remember correctly. Go map. Baxter Street. This is the bookstore.
Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson.
Indeed, we took a very long journey and barely made it back. However, we have more important matters to discuss. Didn't you say you have some knowledge of ancient people, their language, writings, and customs?
Indeed I did, Mr. Holmes. Why do you ask?
Okay.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
There's a door over here, but I can't open it. What do you need, Mr. Holmes? Oh, yeah. There you go.
You are just the man we need. I ran across this esoteric text during our travels and wondered if... Is there something wrong, Barnes?
Mr. Holmes, wherever did you find this? This book, it is worthy of a museum.
If you could be so good as to translate some of these fragments for me, I would be in your debt. I am particularly interested in these pages here. They are in the poorest condition and therefore appear to be the most used.
With pleasure, I will get to work straight away and keep you informed.
Give me
of
1
progress.
second. We'll be back. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry about that. I was for a moment gone.
My word, this book can...
Okay, fine.
My word, this book...
Okay, I have to go back to. Yeah. I had a moment.
No reason to go there.
Okay, now I have to go back, and probably something will happen. I dislike this game. No, I didn't have to come here. Door closed. Where do I have to go? Oh. Yeah, super important. Like, you know, I have no problems with reading a lot in games, but this game has a lot of reading, which is a problem of the time, really.
Ship still missing at sea. All aboard, fear lost.
Give me the latest edition.
Thank you, mister.
Okay, the Strand, the colossal temperature, the storm of the century. Wind report the winds are increasing and waves higher than 40 feet have been spotted. The storm, Royal Rescue is present, forbidden to launch any search party due to the dangerous condition until lift. Her Majesty, the Queen, well, Queen Victoria, by the way, no, not any other Queen. No, yes, Queen Victoria. French spotter.
Watson,
Okay.
consider the news of all these missing ships. I have an idea, but it will be necessary.
True enough, Holmes.
Okay, let's go to.
It's elementary. It is a
Let's go to the switchard. Dude, do you have the charts? Blah, 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 blah. He has the charts. And we go to the back.
something.
You don't need something. You need to open the door. And now we are here.
A photograph of Rochester as a young man.
Okay. And now.
I have what we need, Watson. Let us pause to consider.
No. Where is it? This one. It was 56436 06134.
Let us pause.
No. There we go. 56436. I remember more or less where it was. Kinda. Can I? It was around here, somewhere around here. 5460. I have to write it. Oh, I have it written down. What I'm talking about. 56436. 5658. No, it's just have to go down. 56436 around here. 6134. 6134 should be 6134. No, 6134 is to the other side. 6134. Not here, huh? 6134. 6134 around here. And the other one would be 643 around here. Yeah, it would be around here. Wait, no. Is it? No, it's divided by 20s. Oh, hello, trouble people. How are you doing? I am in the currently investigating. Not really invested though. I wouldn't invest in this game. Or maybe the other side, around here. This island, this over here. Should be something around here, and I'm not seeing it. Where in the Scottish hell are we? I had to. Yeah, no, I think I've been having some problem, and well, all those. Aye, there we go.
Those mysterious figures meant longitude and latitude. They indicate a point along the Scottish coast called Ardnamurchan.
Ardnamurchan.
The key to the tavern keeper and see if he knows this place.
Okay, let's bring the key to the tower keeper and see if he knows this place.
Did you find everything to your liking?
You're not...
Indeed.
Okay.
Anything else, gentlemen?
Okay, let's look to Armanacum or whatever.
Anything else, gentlemen?
Okay. So...
This is useless. This is useless. This is useless.
Okay, back to home.
Mr. Holmes, that gent Barnes is looking for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Barnes. I hope he's dead.
Mr. Holmes,
No, he's alive.
was able to translate. This book is quite ancient. It tells of a terrifying sect devoted to strange entities. The descriptions are vague, but we can presume the origin of this myth arises from the destructive Leviathan represented in the Bible, a creature said to sleep and dream in a strange city under the sea.
A nightmare sleeping within the...
To be exact,
Uh-huh.
the pages you asked me to translate are in fact a prayer or invocation to this entity and the description of the ceremony associated with it. To be frank, what is described in this book would make one laugh, were it not for its reliance on such horribly obscene, morbid, and bloodthirsty language.
Oh no.
This ceremony, what can you tell me about it?
Nemcro, you there?
You will not laugh. The book says that hundreds or thousands of years ago, during a particular alignment of the stars, a priest performed these rites, invoking the name of a destructive Leviathan. The priest intoned his name and called for his return to this earth so his followers could give him his due. The priest then asked a representative of each nation on the earth to recite the invocation and sacrifice themselves to the sea from atop a colossal natural rock tower surrounded by water. All this is quite absurd, isn't it?
Pray continue, Barnes.
As you like. It goes on to say that the ceremony must be held under the image of the messenger of the outside gods. Nothing more exact is said on these entities. However, from their description, their messenger would have a form rather close to the Egyptian Sphinx, except that his face is without feature and jet black in color.
Okay.
So an idol in its likeness must be present during the ceremony.
Okay, fine.
Can you imagine that? Some so-called priest and an international crowd atop a tower singing in unison before some faceless winged stone lion?
I can imagine it very well, Barnes. You say that these people are to throw themselves into the sea so that their god will have his due. But what is it about? What does this god seek?
That's the most preposterous part of this tale, and proves it to be pure myth and fancy. Even for the sake of argument, this ceremony could never have happened. In such ancient times, it would have been quite impossible to gather representatives from every nation on Earth and in one place.
I understand, Barnes. Humour me a bit more and please answer my last question. What would this Leviathan want from us?
Indeed, we would owe this creature our world. According to this, complete the ceremony and the collective sacrifice, invoke the demon, and he will arise and swallow the earth. Yes, Holmes, they sought nothing less than the end of the world. What nonsense!
What nonsense!
Thank you, Barnes. I must leave now. Goodbye.
I like that Sherlock and Holmes are not laughing.
Before our departure, Watson, find it. There was some article about the current alignment of the stars. This may tell us precisely how much time we have left.
But Holmes, surely you can't believe...
The newspaper, Watson. Find that newspaper.
I will not say that I had or not.
Watson, the light is barely lit. This explains the shipwrecks and recent disappearances.
Holmes, if we do not find a place to land,
Holmes!
I fear they will add our names to those poor souls lost in these seas.
Holmes!
Oh my God! Holmes! Look! The sea! It just swallowed him!
Well, I didn't see that.
To the slaughter! Watson, we must stop this!
Yes, lambs for the slaughter. Let's go. Fucking slow-moving Sherlock Holmes game. What's this? That's some goat head? No. I brought nothing, no? Only the lantern. I only brought a lantern. There's a burnt house. A bucket. Ancient. Water.
Indeed, barrels of fresh water!
Indeed, I say. Birds of fresh water. I say. A shipwreck? Is this...
This rope is hardly reliable, but it's the best that we have.
Okay. That is the futureless
We
things.
took particular pains to give this statue a featureless black face. It is sealed tight from the inside.
Sherlock doesn't need to be shouting. He doesn't need to, but he's going to do it.
Watson, here are 3 geezers of seawater. We could do well to remember what Magritte's man said before they slit his throat.
I don't remember what he said. Man, the water sound doesn't loop. It ends and starts. Wait, I could put it in like a rock. Wait, I remember now. There was some document about something. Menacing measures. I don't remember. Was it this? No. Nope. You should receive this letter. Solo like his poison. The night knowledge they were really employees, carrying out his orders. Because of them were destroyed, the people there were acquired suspicious procedure. Even the famed confidential of the Swiss bank has their limits. What I've learned though seemed fantastic. Since the forget had laid his hand on a goodly portion, if not entirely, of the Lord Rochester's lost treasure. You may recall the story. Lord Rochester, the famous, completely his education activities of maturity traveled to the east. In addition to holding an inn, Lord Rochester also had a number of jewel mines in India. At the end of the years, Archibald had accounted to 14 gemstones. Out of the high, the best of them were placed in a chest, which were took, blah 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 blah, so sunk to the ship near the coast. Only a few of their ships, the bodies of the rest, were pulled from the sea, not without a trace. And Archibald Lord Rochester herself denied. Archibald Rochester had a stone carefully documented. Well, no, now I remember. There was. Let me see, where was it? Desperate Pirates. What's this? President. Very little more. Other rumors of braces, only credible. The captured brigand bartered to tell the Captain McGreedy. From the middle of the 3 peculiar mouths, 30 steps towards the ram. Okay, so from the middle.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Watson, here are
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Dun 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 dun. This?
This must be the place. You know my methods, Watson. Let's examine the soil closely.
Okay.
I need something. I need something.
What do I need? Probably a shovel or something like that, I guess. Shovel, no, gazers. Let me see, where is it? Oh, there's, no, that's a mast. Musty mast. Man, I'm happy that my life today is almost it's almost finished. Oh,
This wet wooden piece must weigh as much as 2 elephants.
don't exaggerate, Watson. Doesn't look that heavy to be exact. I need a shovel. There should be a shovel around here. Shovel. Something I missed, probably. Ah, adventure games. They're always like this. Okay, tell me. Okay, refer to the document. Okay, I know it. Blah blah blah. Look at the rook. Oh, I didn't see something like that. Why is a crowbar like thrown around? Yeah, not a crowbar. It's a metal bar. Fucking metal bar.
I begin to think those pirate tales are more than mere superstitions.
You may well be right, Holmes. And about the ghost?
Who knows, Watson? Who knows?
Holmes!
Come on, Watson. We are men of science, aren't we? A real danger waits for us in this lighthouse if we reach it. To reassure you, I will take the lead and go down first. Let's see. It seems to me it is rather an abrupt descent. How should we go about this?
Okay, so maybe this. And Sherlock, and the rope breaks. Although so it seems. Come on, break. There you go. Holmes! Holmes!
Can you hear me? Holmes! Are you alright?
There's something weird with the sound in here, in this area. Holmes!
Watson, I appear to still be in one piece. This rope is finished.
But fortune is on our side, as the lantern is undamaged.
Now Holmes doesn't need to shout.
This ground is unstable. I dare not take a step without the light.
Holmes! I will try to join you!
No, Watson, stay where you are. This rope is useless. We are quite separated, my friend. I will try to find the way to the lighthouse alone. Although, to be honest, I would feel much better with a weapon at my side. No, keep your pistol. It could discharge if dropped. Here now, I have an idea. Toss me that iron bar instead.
Watch out!
Watson, what rotten luck! It is stuck!
Holmes! I can't understand what you are saying!
I can barely make him out. Bad luck, the hole must be blocked with debris. From now on, I have only my wits to serve me.
I have no... Wait, what do you mean by blocked? It's... Okay.
The only foe I could hope to beat with that is a serving of pudding, and even then only if it were lightly prepared.
Something else drop? What do you mean by... I don't see like it fell or anything. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's use this. Secret. Okay.
This box is almost untouched. Moreover, someone has taken care to seal it against the elements with a cover and tar.
Okay, so I need something else to open it. Jam it. Some exploded things. Or maybe rusted until there's nothing else. Either way, nothing of value here. Oh wait, no. I thought I saw a braid, something. Huh.
This will do nicely as a ladder.
Okay, no, if there was an explosion, it would be to the other side.
Now it can't be used for anything. Now it can't be used for anything. Poor devil. Alcohol has killed him.
You know, Sherlock doesn't sell it to me, the voice or the voiceover. This time at least.
Yes, there is something here.
Can I use the ladder? Nope. This Sherlock shenanigan doesn't sell it for me that much, at least.
Perhaps if I call out, Watson will hear me.
Watson! I say there, Watson!
No use, he can't hear me anymore.
Okay, he can't be heard. Can I use this to open it? Oh, I can.
Sails, sails, and more sails. They might serve as rags. We shall see.
Boom, 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 boom. Sails, sails, sails. And more sails. Huh, did I see some... I could grab something there. Nope. I thought I could, but no. There's nothing over here, nothing... Oh, what's this?
This should prove useful.
How? How do you know, Sherlock? How? You're just grabbing random shit and say, huh, this could be useful. Like, you sound like me, I do that.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again. I must find a way to move this without breaking it.
Okay. Da, 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 da. Excellent.
And there, it is done. There's a barrel up there. It must be well protected against the humidity, and it is worth a look.
There you go. I can go up and I grab it.
What have we here? A powder keg. It has been sealed tight, so the powder inside may still be of use.
Okay, so grab it.
I cannot take this. It's too heavy.
Weak.
I cannot take this. It's too heavy.
Can I put it in the alcohol thing?
There, it is done.
Oh wait, can I?
The bomb is...
Okay, the bomb is ready, but why do I need a bomb? Bomb? Lamp oil? Oh. You want it? It's yours, my...
It is too dark in here. I must find a way to light this place.
Lamp oil. Oil? Bombs. You want them? It's yours, my friends. Long as you have enough pudding. Man, I remember YouTube poops. The poops were something, in my opinion, hilarious. It's a lost comedy art. No, I'm so hungry. I could eat an octorok. Oh boy. Oh,
I am still alive, but I have broken my lantern.
that's no good. Wait, do I have anything on the floor? Maybe? Maybe? Something I can grab?
Watson! Watson!
The storm no doubt drowns out my calls, but I need a light and only Watson can help me. I need something like a speaking cone.
Oh. Okay.
Watson!
What? Is that the
Ghost?
Watson! It's me, Holmes!
the ghost of Holmes? Whatever are you up to now?
Watson! Woohoo! Watson! Oh good, Watson, here you are, at last.
It is definitely me, Holmes. Don't worry, I'm here at my post and steady as a rock.
Rather hard of hearing lately, sorry my dear Watson. Would you happen to have some matches on you?
Well, yes. Take these.
Thank you, Watson. You've done all you can. Now go and find some shelter from this storm. I believe I'm on the right path now.
No bother at all, Holmes. I will be close by. Just call out, and I'm your man.
Yeah, sure.
There's a good man. Where will I be without my Boswell?
What's my Boswell, huh?
It is too dark in here.
I need something, some kind of like a piece, a stick or something that I can use to make a torch, but not any like British torches. Like I have a friend who I asked for, like another VTuber who calls flashlight torches, and I'm so weirded out by that because I don't understand the idea. Like, they're not torches. A torch is like a stick with something on top. I don't understand why they would call it a torch.
He liked his drink. Apparently too much. Ah, still some left. This drink twists a man's gut at least 95 degrees, and age has not improved it.
Yes, now I can.
I can't do this.
No, now I need some kind of stick. Did it say something about
This skeleton is fossilized. It must have been here for years.
Yeah, but there was nothing here. It must have fossilized. What for years? Hello, Bob. Almost called you Bob. Hello, Brian. How are you doing? I don't know why I called you Bob. I don't understand my own weird anxietal problems. Ah, there must be a piece of wood around here. There's no piece of wood I can grab. Excellent, Watson.
It is too dark in here. I must find a way to light this place.
Slap Frank, no! I don't accept slap. Or make a torch. The most common method is a rock, sugar, and a light stick. Usually we have two of those items. In the previous corner, one of the crates was openable. Holmes could try by hand and use the broken dagger on the crate to open it. Yeah, I did. Let's go on the hip flask. Yes. Huh. Pile of random bones. I don't see any pile of random bones. All bones, like there's this bone. This bone. There's no more bones. Morbius, as they say in the ancient language. There are a couple of bones around here that I can't see. 100 more billion dollars. Where is the bones? Check where area where home currently is. Maybe like go back to, like, if any bone works, why? Like, there are two piles of bones and I don't seem to find one of them. Okay, around here there should be bones. I don't see any bones. And the bones don't seem to see me either. I have seen 3 piles of bones. Where could it be? Where could it be? I don't see any bones.
This skeleton is fossilized. It must have been here for years.
It must be here for years. No bones here. See any piles of bones in here? No piles of bones here. Do I have the bones, maybe? No. I need a bone. I need a boner. Come on. I need the boner. But I don't see where could it be. Oh, I hope... Yeah, no, I can't use it anymore. There's a pile of bone here. Having several piles of bones and none of them are what I'm looking for. And I find it annoying, like, here, there's some several things thrown around and you can't grab them. Or you might be eaten by a crew. Oh!
Unequivocally, alcohol has destroyed everything here. Some of these bones have fossilized over time. I could use them as torch handles.
Okay.
I can't do...
Okay, finally. I didn't see...
To fall into this crevice would mean certain death.
Okay, Okay. And now I can move. I'm a genius. Red sash.
This lattice may be covered with rust, but it appears quite strong. I need something.
I don't have anything. Oh, what's that?
This should prove useful.
What the fuck? This is a rock. How could this prove
I
useful?
need something.
Could this prove useful? So I'm guessing this one is the correct one. Okay. Okay.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again. I need something.
That broke. Huh.
And there, it is done. I need something.
What do you need?
I need something.
I wish you would tell me what you need, because I can help you with it, but no, you have to be special and not tell me what you need. And why did this broke? And what the fuck is this place? What am I even doing here? Oh, I'm trying to save the world or something. I don't know. I'm not a genius. Well, actually, no, I am a genius. I'm Sherlock fucking Holmes. He's supposed to be kind of genius and shit like that. Okay. Oh, outside the lighthouse. First of all, you cannot move the large lever on the right as it locks. You are going to find the key to that lock. Once more, you're going to have to use brute force. Can you find something used to smash the lock? A large rock would work. Predators happen to be around. Okay, I did that. Wait a second. Maybe I have to press it again. I did that, all of what it says there. Accidentally, by the way, because I didn't notice I had the... I got everything.
I need something.
What do you need? Bone?
I need something. And there, it
Oh.
is done.
Oh, I see.
And there, it is done. This well must empty directly into an underground river.
I see. Thank you, Holmes. Huh. There's something weird, and this rope looks weird, and... What else do I have? Matches, but there's... nothing here.
This well must empty directly into an underground river.
I saw one with a hole, with like hole on the side. Oh, there.
This well must empty directly into an underground river.
I can't throw myself inside.
This well must empty directly into an underground river. This well must empty directly into an underground river.
That's it?
This well must empty directly into an underground river.
There's a obviously weird thing here. If you look at the comments about the underground river, yes, but you have no full information for him because here's really too dark to see any. Oh,
Yes, there is something. To fall into this crevice would mean...
okay.
I can't...
There's something here, but what do I do now? Okay, I did that. I have to do that several times.
This well must empty directly into an underground river. This well must empty directly into an underground river.
Okay.
Nothing.
I did that one, so I have to do this. I'm guessing that not, I don't know, Peter, the guy that created this like event, was really likable and wanted everyone to do this like 3 or 6 times because he's an asshole, Mr. Peter or whatever. I just invented a dev. Hello, Kaiju, how are you doing? I have to do it again. Rug, bone, alcohol, fire. Throw fire into hole.
Nothing.
And there's the last one. Like, the worst part is I can literally see what's on the hole. I don't need to do this. The lighting of this game is kinda awful in that aspect. I just have to imagine I can't see shit.
Nothing.
Okay, I think I did every hole.
This well must empty directly.
I didn't do this.
This well must empty directly in.
Blah blah blah, and directly to an underground river.
Nothing.
Okay, I did that. No, oh, what's this?
I need something.
This?
I need something.
Bones?
I need something.
Anyways, how are you, Kaiju? I am going insane. I'm going insane in the brain, in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
I need something.
Okay, I did everything. Okay, the only thing that might help will be so strong enough to let himself down into the hole. There's no command room nearby, but that red... Oh. Makes sense. Let's create another one of those. Bam. I have infinite supply, so no worries. Oh, it's not infinite. Oh, okay. That's I don't know what the fuck that is. There's nothing here. Oh, I can continue like over here. And there's
Closed tight.
close tight thing. Anyway, Kaiju, how are you doing? How are your days? I'm doing fine. I'm just doing the thug shaker here with my homie Sherlock Holmes. I have no idea what the thug shaker is, but I find the words funny. I do believe it's a dance move or something like that. Okay, what the fuck is this? Peg leg. It's a peg leg. What? Why do I need? Oh, there's something here.
Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door. Only a person with a
Yeah.
Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door.
What? I have to remove my.
Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door. Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door. Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door.
Can I just like put it on? What? Sherlock loses his leg now and he has to remove it. Only a person with a wooden leg will be able to. But I can put it like there. I don't know. Hole. The game must have triggered 5 and force someone with a normal leg and one wooden leg. But standing close to the gate and use the. Oh, okay, fine.
Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door.
Ah, there you go.
The treasure was poorly concealed after all. Why, even a child could have found it. Now we must move on to more serious concerns. Could this be a way back to the lighthouse?
Shouldn't I grab the...
A truly magnificent piece, and in such good condition.
Yeah, how could that be in such good condition? Look at this shit. How could all of this be in good condition? This sword, how can it be in good condition with all the salt water and shit like that?
I cannot leap across, as it is too far. Watson, where is my Boswell when I need him?
Watson! Watson!
Here am I, Holmes! Did you find a way to reach the lighthouse?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. I need your help. Could you recover the mast of one of these shipwrecked boats and throw it through the fissure?
A mast, you say? Throw it through the fissure? I will do what I can, Holmes!
Hurry, Watson!
I cannot leap across, as it is too far. Watson, where is my Boswell when I need him?
Why do I have a hammer now? I have a hammer, right? No, I didn't have a hammer. Why did I have a hammer for a moment? Okay. Well, I guess Watson can throw 2 elephants. Who could have known? Okay.
This light must come from inside the lighthouse. What is that ungodly stench? No time for speculation. I must lift this stone. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Shocking. Okay, third time's the charm.
These labs produce a lethal smoke. We must stop these fires, and quickly. A bucket and some water. Hurry, Watson.
Okay.
I am very happy that... Oh my god! What sort of madman could...
If we are to find out, we must find a way to reach the top of the lighthouse.
Okay, I need some water, I guess. Do I have anything for the water, I guess? I've seen a bucket of water over there and some water. I hope they don't make me go forth and in and forth.
Indeed, barrels of fresh water.
I shall take this. I must return to the lighthouse, and quickly.
I can't read. Right house.
Bravo, Holmes. How clever you are, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson. You discovered our trail and found this fool Anderson. Ah, my dear Anderson, please tell me how his hand and all that goes on in his head. I am Ashma, true believer of the great old ones. Tremble, fools! I will fill you with lead and stuff you with octopus.
Well, I will fill you with lead and then stuff you with octopus.
Very interesting.
What a threat.
We must act quickly.
I will tell you the truth, Watson. This doesn't bode like an excellent moment.
Bravo, Holmes. Bravo, Holmes.
Oh, what's this?
Hurry up, Holmes.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Let's go further. Let's go.
We must act quickly, Holmes.
Yes. I have to say that was lame.
Bravo, Holmes.
Let's see Bravo Holmes.
Take caution. He is most certainly waiting for us upstairs. I will try to lure him into range, and this time take aim at his head.
Holmes, but I have no more bullets.
Then fate is against us, Watson. Unless, if his belief is his strength, perhaps it is also his weakness.
Okay, let's see if... Turkeys.
I must find a place where I should write the sign of the great old ones in blood.
Oh, what's this?
Here's the place. Now, to find some blood and draw the sign of the great
Da, 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 da. He has shit aim. If you want, if I. The sign of the great old ones, huh? This one. I'm guessing this one. This. No, not this. That one. Over here. Over here. Over here. Oh, I have to. I can remove some of them. You go. No, no, you go away. Has to be in blood, and it can be any blood. That's surprisingly. No, not you. You go away. This one. That's okay. No, no problemo. No, you go away. You're not needed here. Yeah. Not you. You disappear. Let's start from the beginning.
This isn't right. How did I begin again?
Okay, let me see the document. Watson, give me a moment. I will just have to read this book. Oh, it doesn't have a circle around, huh? Okay, fine. So, mostly the ones that are lines. Not you. You. No, you go away. You go away. This one works. One works. No. No. Works. I need one that is this one over here. And one that is aligned to the right. No, not this one. Align. This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. Ah. No, not this one. This one is correct. This one looks correct, but it wasn't. This one looks correct, but it isn't. Okay, there we go. The one that is kinda like... Over here, no. I have to say that this game has a very weak third act. I need one that is kinda like... This one, no. This one, no. Okay, let's go from the... Oh, this one. That is the line over... No, not this one. There you go.
And there, it is done. Gnach Kod Holland Slösbigge Subalda Hol.
Okay, hilarious. So I'm got to guess that I can remove his gun. And Ahmed is dead. Or asleep, because that's what the spell did, I think.
It is locked. The only way in is to batter it down. It is locked. The only way in is to batter it down.
How do I but this one? Open up. Police. Holmes.
Your friend will have a hard time, and you too, my friend. Go on, kill me. You're too late. Nothing will stop the master from finishing his work.
And why is that?
And why is
The
that?
door is locked with a padlock, and as long as my friend's alive, you'll never have that key. He surely crushed your pathetic friend. Believe me, he's a better man in a fight than me.
Cease your prattle. Where is the key?
Here comes my friend.
Where is the key? Listen, you fool. What is the good of this great event if you lose your head and hands to a sword?
You're right, my dear. Anyway, you'll never get that key so long as my friend's alive. He has it deep and safe in his own.
Hold on. He died because someone opened the door.
Holmes, I am in time.
As always, Watson, as always.
I was quite fortunate. The fall broke the neck of my attacker, but I got off lightly, just some bruises.
I am happy to see you safe and sound. Now, we must reach the top of the lighthouse.
This is going to be annoying. Let's go. There's some crates over here. Wait, if he has it in his. Let's go check. No, I don't see anything. I can't touch him. So he in his belongings, in his arse. Where's the key? Once you have killed the security guard, quickly turn the lighthouse so the master light replaces it. Otherwise, the dream will not be fulfilled, Rochester. I shall soon join you in a few days. Huh.
The door is securely fastened and with a formidable lock. The man over there, or rather down there, he told me that while this Hindi was alive, I couldn't have the key. Now, where could he have hidden it?
Pocket?
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
You do not think that he could have...
Yes, Watson, you once again grasped the obvious. He must have swallowed the key. I will have to...
No, Holmes. I am the doctor here, and we have little time. Sword?
Oh, it was inside of him. Oh.
Need something.
Oh. Why is the shocking and the door only open? How shocking is that?
Watson!
Holmes, at last, here you are. informants did not lie. You are a most resourceful and cunning man. And you will have your reward, for you will be in the first box, waiting his return. He is near. Can't you hear him? Can't you feel his breath? Leave them.
It is time to stop this madness, Lord Rochester. All those people sacrificed for nothing.
Flesh. Nothing but soft flesh.
Think of your mother. She never gave up. She always loved you, always searched for you.
A soft-fleshed creature with no more value than dust. My true mother is the deep blue abyss where my master awaits. He summons me to join the light of abyss. Join us, Holmes, and you will be part of the dream. Sing with me now. Sing!
Do something, Holmes! I won't be able to keep them back for much longer. And, my God, the sea is rising! Holmes! Make haste, or we are lost!
Stand firm, Watson. There may be a way. The light! I found it, Watson! Light dispels darkness! I must fire up the lighthouse!
Okay.
Hold fast, Watson! I must continue searching or all is lost!
Something over here, and there's two things.
Impossible. I need something. Impossible.
I have no idea what just happened.
Understand, Holmes? He is here. He has come.
Rochester!
I called you. You came. Take me. I belong to you. The world is yours. Oh, great.
Okay.
A singular destiny was the fate of young Lord Rochester. Those who saved him from drowning in those dark waters off the Indian coast served only to cast him into the true abyss, that of madness. A brilliant young man of noble blood, whose intelligence was perverted to the service of appalling ancient rites. What did he see or envision that transformed him into such a beast? To bring all those wretched souls to the slaughterhouse like so many sheep,
Uh-huh.
and assemble a confederacy of criminals and psychopaths like the sinister Dr. Gyjax, who used the sale of precious stones to ensure only the purest and most robust racial specimens were obtained for his purposes. Such men who would survive not only a long voyage imprisoned in the depths of a ship's hold, but the torture and drugs intended to hammer into their brains a sordid litany from the end of ages. Monster and genius, one and the same. Next was
Okay.
the discreet placement of his men in cities ideally located to secure representatives of
Okay.
every nation on Earth. Blacks and Chinese gathered in the Americas, the people of Oceania and Asia in London, Eastern and Central Europeans gathered in Switzerland. Their delivery timed to the exact moment and place dictated by ancient rites and a precise stellar alignment. Finally, to find the only building perched over the water, where the builder had the convenient caprice to install Egyptian statues, and then to eliminate the lone occupant, taking their place by posing as their nephew and traditional heir to the post. Did genius create the evil, or evil the genius?
I see. Holmes.
Far awake, Holmes?
Holmes.
Holmes got the better of my sleep, Watson. I assume you had the nightmare again?
Indeed, Holmes. And this time the memories of that dreadful adventure were so vivid and real. Everything came back to me, as if it were happening again.
All the better, Watson. It is because you had begun to forget. The best therapy would have been for you to write on the subject, but what we saw and endured must never be revealed.
True,
Okay.
Holmes. We have never even spoken on it. But do you believe that had we failed, if we had not arrived in time, if this strange ritual had seen its end?
Who knows, Watson? Who knows? But you speak of the past. What troubles me more is the future.
Whatever do you mean?
We eliminated, or have every reason to think so, a formidable threat to our society. But by doing so, we resurrected another, a hidden danger, one laden with hate and moved by vengeance, a ticking bomb, waiting.
I see.
And a danger wearing a face I know far too well.
What? I have no idea what he meant by that. Okay, that's finished. Let me see, it's 1 hour too early, really. I was going to sleep I wasn't going to sleep so early, and this is really early for me. So I say I will continue with the next game. I have to say this game it's mind-boggling, but I guess it was good for its time. But who knows? Anyways, I guess it's time to continue with the next one. Yeah. Let's see what we got in store. What we got in the store. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Exactly what you were asking for. Yes. The man, the legend, the reality versus Jack the Ripper. Let's see how it goes. And how it looks, actually. Because usually, Frogware games start awfully. They have like this long cutscene, right? This long cutscene where something happens and Holmes doesn't shut up. So let's see how it goes. Like,
in the name of my health and yours.
Oh, it's the same voice.
Smoking so much. There is more fog in our apartment than in the street.
You are right, Watson, but...
Oh, it's the same voice actor and everything.
I have nothing to do but make smoke rings. A more amusing pastime would suit
Welcome
better,
from
but
Provo.
My doctor is against it.
Perhaps a little tune on the violin.
My heart is not in it tonight, Watson. Have you noticed how this cigarette burns? Would you not say it is like a life being consumed? How many lives will end tonight in London? How many crimes will be committed within the life of a single cigarette? Ah, the vanity of existence. It is but complaints and smoke, the meagre...
Holy shit.
Its sickly soul.
The tobacco is giving you very somber thoughts. I am certain that this inactivity will not last. Let's retire. You'll be in better humour tomorrow.
Reason speaks. Let's to bed.
What was the point of that? They could have done that in a pre-rendered like thing. But they decided against doing a pre-rendered scene. I don't know why. Although I have to say, every game they have looks better, which is something that I find amusing. This is what I think is Whitechapel. $1888. Okay, fine.
Come this way, my lovely. We'll have a right good time. Wait, let me help you. Oh, it's my hair that pleases you.
Oh. Oh my! Okay, I have to say that at least the sound is better. Although...
The news is as dark as the sky, Holmes. An inquest has been opened into the murder of a poor woman in the East End. The unfortunate girl was discovered last night, lying in the street, still warm. The murderer was filled with an incredible savagery. Oh, the article gave me shivers down my spine. The inspectors in charge of the case don't seem to have even the slightest lead. A similar murder took place less than a month ago.
Ah, love. A romantic walk, a kiss in the moonlight, a polite refusal.
What are you talking about, love? This was a prostitute, Sherlock.
This area of Whitechapel is a disgrace to London. The government should take serious note of what is going on there.
Whitechapel? This woman was found in Whitechapel?
Yes, indeed. Bucks Road, to be specific.
Then it was not a question of romance, but of commerce.
Oh, there you go.
Unless these women actually take pleasure in the vice, the female nature is completely...
Holmes, do you hear yourself? A woman is dead under unspeakable circumstances. No less than any other, she was a human, and one of Her Majesty's subjects. None of these streetwalkers of which you speak have any other way to survive but by selling their bodies.
Holy shit.
You know as well as I that our
Oh.
era is not a gentle one, and these women don't have much to look forward to. Some grace, if you would. Do not refuse them your compassion.
Do not say another word, my dear Watson. We shall leave immediately for Whitechapel.
To the scene of the crime?
No, I think it would be better to arrive there a bit later once night has fallen. At the moment, the spot will be overrun by police officers and spectators. It would be impossible to investigate properly.
Then where are we going, Holmes?
The best thing to do would be to head to the police station and attempt to get a copy of the preliminary reports.
But the article in the Star seemed quite complete to me.
You must know, Watson, that journalists often draw conclusions from the facts without a proper understanding of how to do this delicate task. We must obtain reports from the inspector in charge, as well as those from the coroner.
Very well, Holmes, but all the same.
It seems to me that I have a map of London somewhere, Watson. Can you find it and locate Whitechapel while I get ready?
You are too kind, Holmes. Searching through your mess?
Okay, special edition. Woman lured to backseat to the butcher. The last victim identified opened to the inquest of great local excitement. The victim of the last Whitechapel horror, the woman who was found yesterday morning in Bucks Row, completely disemboweled, with her head nearly gashed from her body, was for a time completely unknown as the news of the murder spread. However, first one woman and then another came forward to view the body, and at length, and it was found that a woman answering the description of the murdered woman had lodged in a common lodging house, 18 Thrall Street, Spitalfields. Women from that place were fetched, and they identified the deceased as Polly, who had shared a mum with 3 other women in the place on the usual terms of such house. Nightly payment of 4D each. For the dinari. I don't know what they use in London. Each woman having a separate bed. It was gathered that the deceased had led the life of an unfortunate while lodging in the house, which was only for about 3 weeks past. Nothing more was known of her by then, but that when she presented herself for her lodging on Thursday night, she was turned away by the deputy because she had not the money. She was then the worse for drink, but not drunk, and turned away laughing, saying, "I'll soon get my dosh monies. See? What a jolly bonnet I've got now." She was wearing a bonnet which she had not seen with before, and left the lodging house. A woman of the neighborhood saw her. Later, she told the police even as late as 2:30 on Friday morning in Whitechapel Road. Late as 2:30 on Friday morning in Whitechapel Road, opposite the at the church at the corner of Osborne Street, and at 3:45 she was found within 500 yards of the spot murdered. The spot of the lodging house knew her as Polly, but at about 7:30 last evening, a woman named Marianne Mank, at present an inmate of Lambert Workhouse, was taken to the mortuary and identified body of Marianne Nichols, also called Polly Nichols. She knew her, she said, as they were inmates of the Lambert Workhouse together in April and May last, the deceased having been passed there from another workhouse on 12 May. According to Monk, Nichols left the workhouse to take a situation as servant at Ingleside, Wandsworth Common. It is afterwards became known that Nichols betrayed her trust as domestic servant by stealing £3 from her employee and absconding. From that time, she had been wondering about Monk met her. He said about 6 weeks ago, when herself out of the workhouse and drank with her. She was sure the deceased was Polly Nichols, and having twice viewed the features of the body lay in a shell, mentioned her opinion that there is a terrible, significant similarity between the ghastly crime and the two mysterious murders of women which have occurred at the same district within the last 3 months in each case. The victim has been a woman of abandoned character. Each crime has been committed in the dark of hours of the morning, and more important, still as pointing to one man, and the man a maniac, being the culprit. Each murder has been accompanied by a hideous mutilation. In the second case, that of the woman Martha Turner, it will be remembered that no fewer than 30 stabs were inflicted. Yes, possibly. 30 stabs were inflicted. The scene of this murder was George Yard, a place appropriately known locally as the Slaughterhouse. As in both other cases, there was in this not the slightest clue to the murder. No one was known to have any motive for causing the woman's death. She parted from her husband and had lived with the man named Turner, but the searching coroner inquiry revealed nothing connecting either of the crimes. It was fancied that some of the many wounds had been caused by a bayonet, and she was said to have been seen with a soldier shortly before her death. Some soldiers were paraded at the tower, and one said that had been identified by a policeman as having been waiting about George Yard about the time of the murder, but nothing came of it. The first murder, which strangely enough did not rouse much interest, was committed in Osborne Street. The woman in that case was alive when discovered, but unconscious, and she died in the hospital without recovering her senses. Consequently, she was unable to whisper a word to put the police on the track of her fiendish assailant, and her murder has remained a mystery. All 3 crimes had been committed within a very small radius. Each of the ill-lighted thoughtfulness to which the women were destroyed to be decoyed to be fully butchered are off turning from the Whitechapel Road, another within a half a mile. The fact that these 3 tragedies have been committed within such a hurried area and so strangely alike their details is forcing on all minds that the conviction that they are the work of the same cold, cunning man with a mania for murder. There was no new light thrown on the case this morning. At 9 o'clock, the bodies of the deceased was removed from the mortuary to an improvised operation room on the premises, and Dr. Rod Llewellyn, that's a Welsh name, made a post-mortem examination. The object of the examination was to determine if possible the order in which the various cuts were made. It is evident from the cuts in the throat and that the head was bent back by the murder before the knife was used. Whether the other mutilation took place before or after the death remained to be settled, as also the position in which the woman lay when the death did done. There are several questions of this kind which may throw light on the case, notably the small quantity of blood at the place where the was found and the fact that there must have been much of it somewhere else. At present, clues to the murder are entirely lacking, and the location of the place where the deed was done was the first point necessary to establish. Hi, Slenderman. Sorry, I was finishing to read this thing. Give me a moment. Okay, back, sorry. Anyways, hi, guy. Okay, first person perspective. You control Watson to move to the... Wait, I control Watson. Just left click on the destination you want to reach. You move to the game, just left click.
I have no reason to go that way.
Yes, and control Watson. Okay, map. I have to guess. Oh, the
A
map.
map of London. At last. Let's see. The district of Whitechapel.
Okay, Whitechapel, let's go.
I found the map, Holmes, and I was able to locate the
I have to
Whitechapel
guess,
police station.
Congratulations, Watson.
You got a
Come, the game's afoot. You can read the article to me on the way.
you got a girlfriend. You passed a test.
We have
You
arrived, Watson, in Whitechapel.
I don't know.
Not very bright. What cold! A typical London morning.
Come, Watson, let's find this police station.
Oh. Well, these are the frogware games that are usually awful, but I kinda like this one so far.
Excuse me, my good man.
Oh, I know you.
They're weird.
Well, this station isn't very well kept, I say.
It's a local outpost, Watson. The daily tasks that confront these constables are not the easiest, and they are poorly paid.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the batons. Well, this one actually has some details that are actually really nice.
This police station is like a laundry. What a scandal.
The game in Sherlock Holmes just like okay, okay, let's see.
Gentlemen, welcome.
Hello, I would like to
Yeah.
speak with the Chief Inspector, if you please.
Constable Humphreys here. I am the one in at the moment. What do you want with the chief?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am...
Sherlock Holmes? The detective that I read about in the papers? Well, that's a treat, that is. You come about the Buckrow case, have you? Indeed, we...
Not at all. We were just passing by chance. You say that there was a crime recently.
You don't know? You must be the only folk in London who haven't heard.
It won't be long until you find the culprit, no doubt.
Nothing is less certain. Suspects 0, clues 0. It's not good for us, especially not in this district.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're not gonna tell me anything? Oh, the reports.
This is what I came here for, but if I can be of service, in a confidential
Oh, that's
capacity,
right.
of course, if you can trust me with a copy of the preliminary reports, I could study them and return later with my conclusions.
It's just that these are official documents. I can't take a decision like that without the inspectors. The sooner we know the facts in the file, the sooner we can be of help, my friend. So, if you are Sherlock Holmes, you can find anything, isn't that true? With your magnifying glass, footprints.
My performances are often embellished by my biographer.
Oh, good, good. I will give you the reports, but could you do me a small favour first? During my rounds, I dropped a leather folder containing some papers. Nothing of importance, but it's a big mistake. I would go looking for it myself, but I am stuck here on duty. I must have lost it near the seedy boarding house not far from here. Left when you leave the courtyard and left again in the lane. Perhaps you could go ask around.
Ah, okay, they want me to go... Well, I should be the owner of the Red Rats by myself. Okay, fine.
We shall see what we can do.
Okay, we have to help this Damas.
Are we going to go look for these documents?
Why not? It will give us an occasion to take a tour of the district, Watson.
The red dress? What do you mean? I don't understand. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I have to go to the left. And then to the left and over here. What the fuck was that?
Excuse me, my good man.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
There's a policeman over there.
Excuse me, my good man.
Nasty weather, eh?
Extremely British, eh?
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
Ooh, it's so cold. Come, let's warm up.
No.
Excuse me, my good man.
Nah, time to chat, I've got business, got it.
They're extremely boyish. You.
Good day, sir. You wouldn't happen to have seen a leather folder on the ground around here, would you?
Good day, gentlemen. Finley, caretaker of this building. Here to serve. And yes, less than an hour ago. But some of the local urchins picked it up and God only knows where it might be now.
That's unfortunate. This police bag contained documents that the local police will miss.
You're inspectors?
Not at all. I am Dr. Watson, and this is Sherlock Holmes, the detective.
Sherlock Holmes, the great detective. You must be here about last night's murder. Have you discovered the identity of the poor woman?
Indeed, I don't need to read the papers.
Mine is dated from this morning, and it does not say who it is.
Okay, the police case.
I'm not really engaged in this case, but if I can help the police, I will do so willingly.
Oh, to be sure. I've been told that Inspector Aberline is in charge. A very capable man.
Okay. About that.
I have no chance of finding this folder, then.
Indeed. But I, on the other hand, should be able to find it. Do me a favour in exchange. A vagrant comes almost every night to sleep in one of the nooks not far from my windows. He coughs, howls, sometimes even sings. He's
Yes?
quite hefty, and I don't dare approach him. I've lost 3 tenants because of him. If it's you who speaks to the police, they will take this matter more seriously. Tell them about the captain. They'll know who you're talking about.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll find your police bag.
Okay. Another article. I don't care. I don't give it two shits.
I have nothing to ask.
You ain't from around here. You shouldn't stay here. It ain't healthy.
I do guess. I don't want to get unhealthy by getting near the poorest too much. Necris Obama herself.
So, gentlemen, have you found my police bag?
Not quite yet. Do you know a vagrant who goes by the name of the Captain?
Captain? Yes, an old sailor, strong as a Turk and tattooed from head to toe. The drink has turned him into a derelict.
He appears to be causing some problems for the caretaker of the building at the end of the street.
What do you want us to do? Every night, stairwells, halls and porches become public dormitories, and people don't only come to sleep. I believe this man has a niece who puts him up sometimes. Her lodgings are in Commercial Street, right after the alley with the boarding house. You won't forget my folder, will you?
No, I will not forget your folder. I will not.
Do you believe this woman will agree to have her uncle stay with her?
No idea. Oh well, let's go see her just the same.
Why? Where have we even here? Where did you say? In Commercial Street. What the fuck is Commercial Street? You know that what that reminds me. There's like this. Burner Street. Okay.
Burn Street.
There's no Commercial Street.
Commercial Street.
Oh, it's this one. This one is Commercial Street.
There. This is where the niece of the captain must live. Good day, miss. Would you happen to be the niece of the man known as the captain?
Oh, yes, that would be me. What has he done this time? He isn't... Oh my god, I'm on my way.
Okay, your uncle.
Miss, we have come to ask if you could have your uncle come live with you. He sleeps under the windows of a boarding house, causes the caretaker no end of problems.
I know. I've lodged him for a while, and he was the same here. My landlord made me kick him out. I was ashamed, you know. I never should have given him a state of his health. He coughs day and night.
The girl.
There might be a way to calm his cough. I am a doctor. I could examine him.
You went to see a doctor at the clinic, but the medicine costs too much. I can hardly pay my rent.
We will see to it. When might your uncle be found?
Okay, come on, where is he?
He must be in the vicinity, but I don't know exactly where.
Also, yeah, I don't know about that Minecraft thing, but this one is...
This is serious. Find an alcoholic in Whitechapel. A needle in a haystack would be easier.
Okay.
Dear Doctor, let's trust to our lucky star. Moreover, we also have our informers, remember?
Are you referring to those brats to whom you are always giving charity?
Exactly, my secret police. Some of them surely roam in this area. It suffices to find them.
There you go. Tell me, where's the Turk, you piece of shit little man?
How are you?
I recognize him. It's the lad who sells newspapers, who is always calling outside our windows at Baker Street, early in the morning.
Hello, Mr. Holmes. It's a treat to see you again. What can I do?
Okay, the captain.
Would you happen to know an old sailor who goes by the name of the Captain? A poor man who hits the bottle a bit hard.
Okay.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. He's there at the end of the street. Round to the left he is. But be careful, he can be a tough customer, that one.
Very good, my young man. The doctor will give you a little something. Huh?
Is he always such a skinflint with you, Mr. Holmes? Well, thanks to you, Mr. Holmes. Anytime you need.
A skinflint. Okay, it has to be like just to the left. This you?
I have nothing to ask.
I think I have gotten off the beaten path. Unless it's this guy.
Got a shilling, Gov.
Got a shilling, Gov.
I have no reason to go that way.
Maybe he meant like this way, over here. To the left. This way to the left.
Yes, Watson, but the poor man cannot be too far away.
Must be that guy over here.
If, in order to listen to us, this man imposes as condition that we find his pet cockroach, there will be another murder in Whitechapel today, Watson. Yours.
State of the captain.
He is in a critical state, Holmes. He has barely a month left.
Is there a way, dear Doctor, to ensure that this last month passes in silence?
Really, Holmes, sometimes you... Oh, really? I will make note of some medicine to get immediately that will relieve his pain.
Very well. I will locate an apothecary or a clinic.
Yeah. Watson is well, maybe clinic. Okay, there we go.
This building is a clinic.
Okay, let's go over there. This has been for nothing right now. I haven't done any kind of investigation.
Good day, sir. Dr. Gibbons. You aren't from around these parts?
Indeed, Doctor, it is for someone from your neighbourhood that I am here, though. His doctor asked that I acquire some medicine on his behalf. I have the note here.
Dr. Watson? Not from around here neither. This medication is quite dear. Certain documents are necessary to obtain them for free.
Spare change?
I don't have it. You'll have to accept my spare change. Will it be enough?
Enough to relieve your patient for a month. Would you like me to make this prescription available after that time?
According to Dr. Watson, that would be necessary.
The possibility of a recovery?
A definitive one, yes.
There, sir.
Thank you.
Where has everyone
It's
gone?
rather quiet here.
Yeah.
An unusual chain of events. The majority of the people hereabouts went out last night to see the great fire at the warehouse. The patients that I was minding and my staff were no exception. The former were dramatically healed, and the latter ended up sick. And with the murder last night, most of the people who weren't working wandered over to the scene of the crime. Their little aches and pains will wait until tonight or tomorrow.
A squalid murder, it would seem.
Just like what this area has become.
Goodbye.
Why, thanks, Doctor.
Not at all.
Well, okay, whatever. Let's leave. Well, okay, here you are.
Here is the medication one.
Oh,
He should be able to stand in a few minutes and will no longer be suffering from his cough before long.
Consider the affair resolved. Accompany him to his niece's while I return to the boarding house, and then join me at the police station. Let's return to the boarding house.
okay, boarding house. Dude,
I have good news for you, Mr. Finley. We have sent the captain to stay with a relative, and he shouldn't bother you for a while.
I also have some good news. I have your police bag.
Thank you. I bid you good day.
Oh, it was nothing. Tell me, one of my wife's friends lost...
Another day, Finley. Another day.
yes, shut up, Finley.
Let's go to the police station.
Let's leave. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum, up.
So, what news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, there you go.
I'm sure it's the police bag that you lost.
Yes, but someone attempted to force it open. They didn't succeed, but now the lock is stuck. Perhaps you could...
Let's see.
Do I have to? Oh. Well. I'm guessing. Let's see, 4 plus 2 is that. 4 plus 3 is not that. 4 plus 3 is 7. Three plus 2. I should be there. Maybe 3 plus 2. Plus 4, that will be 3, which is not good enough. Something like that, which leaves us with 2 plus 4, 6. Oh, I did it wrong. No. 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3, 4. I'm guessing it has to be... Oh, wait, no. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Which is not good. Huh. Okay. No. The 6 is not in the correct place. Okay, let's see. There's a 2 and a 5 and a 4. Two plus 2 doesn't exist, so it must be 4 and 2, 6. 4 and 2, 6. 3 and 2, 5. No, 3 and 2. Yeah, 3 and 2, 5. 1 and 3, 4 maybe. Like 1 and 3, 4, right? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, this one doesn't have help, I guess. The other one had help, but it was... Wait, notes don't contain any new items. There's only mention... Okay. Items... Oh, there's a fire now.
So, what news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
Like, could you tell me... What does it need to open? Okay. Yeah, no, I know, but what could it be that, like, I don't know what. I'm just guessing because 5 and 3, 5 would be and 4, 4 and 1. 6 would be. Well, it could be 5 and 1, really. But what the... So, yeah, 4, but no. Okay, there's six dials. And I'm just guessing that the correct way of doing this is by having like the 6, the 5, and the 3 on one end, and or maybe what other numbers can I make? 1 and 2 could be 3, but 5 combined with what? What's only with 6? I can only combine it with 6. So yeah, no, it can't be 5 on this end because there's no number I can. There's no 2 numbers, only 1, only 6. So it has to be something like that, and that. That has to be it. Now, 1 to 6. But the 2 has to be on the other end. That's the only thing I need. I need the 2 to be like in the other one. Okay, so maybe like let me think about it. I have to make sure the 2 and the 1 are like in opposite directions. So the best thing I can think of is something like just the 2 and the 3 from location. 2 and 3 is 5. No. The 2 and the 3 have to be on the exact spot, and the 1 and the 3 have to be exactly on the same spot. So it's another combination. So 2 and 1. Five and 1, 6. 5 and 1, 6. Yeah, no. I have no idea what the puzzle is supposed to do. Yeah, it's... No idea. Wait a minute. The notes are also important. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh.
All done.
Oh.
Big thing.
Oh. They didn't even tell me what was the thing. I just started doing randomly.
So, the reports. If I wanted to meet the inspectors, I would have done so. So, give me the preliminary reports, and above all, do not mention my visit to anyone. Is that clear?
Sure, if that's what you want. Here are the reports.
Thank you.
Here are the reports. Death of Polly Nichols, 31 of August, 1888. Autopsy report, Dr. Henry Llewellyn, surgeon. Her throat... He's a surgeon. He is a surgeon. He is a surgeon. Her throat had been cut from the left to the right, two distinct cuts beginning on the left side, and the one pipe gullet and spinal cord being cut through a bruise, apparently of a thumb being on the right lower show. Also, one of the left cheek. The abdomen has been cut open from the center to the bottom of the ribs. The long side, the right side, under the pelvis to the left, the stomach. There, the wounds was shocked. The was also cut in several places with a strong bladed knife, supposed to have been done by some left-handed person. That being almost instantaneous. Okay.
Have you obtained the preliminary reports?
Yes, we'll read them on the go. Let's to the scene of the crime at Bucks Row, Watson.
Bucks Row. Let's go. Where the hell is Bucks Row? Maybe they will tell over here, I guess. Yeah, there we go.
But what are all these people doing here, Holmes?
Apparently they came to see the scene of the crime.
What about us? Aren't we going to see it?
We will return this evening, Watson. The circumstances should be ideal for carrying out our little experiments. Well, Watson, we are at the scene of the Polly Nichols murder. Imagine the victim lying at the spot where she was found, and try to discern all the clues you can. Watson, you are a writer. I am therefore entrusting you with our deduction board. It will help us to establish certain facts.
Understood, Holmes.
Okay.
The body was lying on its back, legs straightened slightly apart. The skirt had been lifted up to the middle of the body, the left hand was touching the barn door.
Okay. What the corpse was still warm. Polly Nichols. Oh, the inventory.
The body was still warm. Let's reread the preliminary.
Okay, I guess I have to read it again. The throat was cut. Cut. Blah 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 blah.
The body was still warm.
Okay,
let's look at it more closely.
Poor woman. Eyes. No, 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 no. Oh.
The tongue is swollen.
Okay.
A small pool of blood, 6 inches in diameter.
Okay.
The throat was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions.
Okay, then anything else?
The throat was slit from left. There is a bruise on the left cheek. There is a bruise at the level of the right maxilla.
Okay, and I guess that's all.
The body was still warm. No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy. No signs of blood.
Boop, 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 boop.
No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy. The body was still warm.
This spot is deserted, Holmes. The prostitutes only come here to exercise.
Exercise.
This spot is deserted, Holmes. This spot is deserted, Holmes.
Like, there was a... Oh.
There is only one street light lit on this street, Watson, and this spot is particularly poorly lit.
Huh. Oh, I see that they give you, like... Oh, there's something there.
There is a black bonnet in the left hand.
Are you a surgeon? I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. I'm a surgeon, Edward Snowden. I'm a surgeon. I'm a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Yes.
I feel ridiculous, Holmes.
You.
Now, Watson, come and stand
What the fuck is wrong with his neck?
You shall play the role of the poor woman, and I shall play that of the murderer. Let's try to reconstruct the facts to ensure the final result corresponds indisputably to the way that Polly Nichols was killed.
Necro wasn't there to tell me. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's interesting. The Sunday Sackline. Let me check. Oh, I see why. Let's see. What's left? Ooh, teleporting Holmes everywhere. So yeah, how are you? How have you been? It has to be over here. Okay.
No, had the victim had her throat slit while standing, there would naturally be blood on the walls.
I see.
Sorry, Watson. No, the victim wasn't already lying down on the ground before dying.
Okay.
The murderer had enough room to inflict the wounds to the neck, and these wounds suggest the left hand was used.
You?
No, I don't think that things went like that. The murderer didn't attempt to stab his victim in the stomach.
Okay.
No, I don't think that things went like that.
Okay.
If the killer positioned himself to the side of the victim to slit the throat, regardless of which hand he used, he would have risked seeing the blood flow uncontrollably towards him.
I see. So he had to go this way.
The murderer had enough room to inflict the wounds to the neck, and these wounds suggest the left hand was used.
Yes. This is basic. What about this?
This position is unlikely.
Okay. I have to go through every location that seems strange.
No, had the victim had her throat.
Okay, no, go down. And something like this.
The murderer had enough room to inflict the wounds to the neck, and these wounds suggest...
Okay. What about... What about this?
I hope that, as with the real murder, nobody had to witness all of that, Watson. If the murderer used his right hand astride his victim, there wasn't much room.
I think this is all I need, right? Oh, okay. No, no, I have to continue. What thing unlikely could have done?
No, I don't think that things went like that.
Okay, what about this?
No, I don't think that... Sorry, Watson. No, the victim wasn't already lying down on the ground before dying.
Maybe something like this.
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
There you go.
My dear Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to subject them to our most likely hypotheses in order to deduce
But yeah, now
the facts.
thank you everyone for coming. Okay, we have the facts. Okay, not footprints in the ground. I guess this one or this one. This one. Which one? The tongue is bloated. What do I have to do here? The murderer must have been sitting in the knife. The murderer had been standing. The cord was still warm. No footsteps. What's this? The victim was dumb. The murder warms the victim's body. The body wasn't drugged, which means Pernille murder took place in daytime. Murder took place in the premises. The murderer moved to this one over here. And this one, Pernille was strangled, was poisoned, was suffocated. So suffocated and strangled are more or less the same, right? Strangled though. The victim has bruising in his jaw. The murderer beat the victim. The bruises was caused by hard pressure with the finger. The murder was hard pressure with the fingers. The hand present the victim screaming. There was there was something. The killer left hand pressed from screaming. Okay. The killer strangled the victim with his right hand. The killer strangled the victim with both hands. Let's say this, with both hands. Left hand. There's something recognition. I'm coming, Necro, yes, I'm coming. So that's what you meant, right? Pressure, the victim left hand, we're standing up. Killer from left to right, so he would have used a right hand to cut. Big man, strong man. Sì. The killer, no. Right-handed, left-handed, I don't know. Help. Most of use the box. I guess this is like the ancient version of like what's this? Oh, there's more. Police Street. This is like an ancient version of like a thing in this kind of games called the Mind Palace. This is like the first version of this. Like before, like other like Frogware games. Oh, and what is this? The victim was holding her bonnet in her hand at the time of the murder. The bonnet was on the ground. The victim wasn't cold. think that's correct. The victim was asking for alms. The victim wasn't afraid. The victim wasn't afraid. Finnegan wasn't cautious. This one. Nichols was ready to exercise. That's a good euphemism. Isn't that part of the stream? Yes. Let me see. No, give me the upper one. Killer cut her throat slit. The wall was washed. The killer slit the throat cruelly. The victim didn't have her throat. Her. Quietly, yes. A little pool of blood. The blood was supposed. The blood didn't. I don't see what it says. The blood spotted. Okay. Dirt and down ground. There were relators on the ground. The murderer, something was on the ground. Something like that. I can't read what it says here. Which is because I have like this thing that I don't know how to make. Give me a second. Maybe I can view. Can you make it bigger? No. Cover screen mode. No. Come on, become bigger. No, I can't make it bigger. Why can't I am able to make it bigger? So weird. Options. Global settings. Position. Mode. What's mode 2? Temperature. Oh, there we go. Doesn't work. You love my voice, thank you. Screen mode. Doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Export files. Startup move. Top? No. Explore. No. Open configuration. Let me see. No, not what I wanted. Move to train. No. Hook. No. Clear all logs. Import. No. Delete. Modify. Modify? No, not that either. Add. Sort program list. Global settings. Start expert mode. What the fuck is expert mode? Tools. Minimize. Tools. Restore. Oh! Exactly what I wanted. Kinda, sorta. Okay. It must look weird on stream now. Yes. Give me a second. There you go. It works exactly as intended.
What are we doing, Holmes?
Okay. Notes, dialogue. No.
What do you think, Holmes?
How do I go back to deduction? There you go. Now I can read what it says. The killer slit the throat quietly. Dr. Jane Nichols was killed by having her throat slit. The blood spurted. The blood didn't flow in strong force. That's true. The murderer threw water on the ground. He could not have relations. He could not have had relations on the ground. There was relations on the ground. The murderer threw water on the ground. He could not have relations on the ground. The killer slit the victim's throat quietly. The victim didn't have her throat slit. While standing. The blood didn't flow in strong spurts. The blood spurted, maybe. He could not have had relations on the ground. I don't know. Wasn't killed here. I'm sure she was killed here, having her throat slit. But dead before. Was she dead? No, I don't think she was dead. She was dead, I mean. The blood... No. That doesn't make sense. He's not Dracula. What about the other one? Criminal right hand or left hand? Strong man, because he used his hand later on to strangle. The killer strangled the victim with both hands. Let me see, with his left hand, he could have to use his left hand. The killer's right hand prevented the victim from screaming. Okay, the victim... The bruise was caused by the hand pressed with the fingers. The murder was beaten the victim. The murderer got the victim by gripping tightly. Probably. The killer left hand... The right hand prevented the victim from screaming, but he probably had to use his left hand. Well... Well... If he killed him with a slash from right to left, as it says... I don't know, it's confusing. Let me check something. From Boys Nice people. You can definitely play a class nerd detective or a professional international doctor. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let me see. Help! Okay, the murderer got the victim by gripping tightly. Let me see from the start. Oh fuck. Ah. Let's start from the beginning. The victim has a bruise on the right jawbone. The murderer beat the victim? No. The bruise was caused by the hard pressure of the fingers. That I'm sure. The murderer was standing in front of the victim to strangle her. The killer's right hand prevented the victim from screaming. The killer was where there were relations while standing up. With both hands. Killer was left-handed. Got two knives. What would that mean? He was left-handed. Big man? No, strong man. But I don't know why. Doesn't change. Something like that. Doesn't change anything. I have no idea. Let me see. Hard pressure. The killer strangled the victim with his left hand, which doesn't make sense. With his right hand, which puts into question if he's right-handed or left-handed, which means Knuckles' killer is a strong man. Okay, poof. No trace of blood on the walls. The victim had her throat slit. The victim didn't have her throat slit while standing. That's true. A little pool of blood. The blood spurted, but it didn't flow in strong spurts. Dirt on the ground. He could not have had relations on the ground. Could not have relations on the ground, as I already know. I don't know. Wasn't killed here? No. Oh!
The victim was most probably dead before being laid down. Once the heart stopped, gravity drained the body slowly, not in a heavy spurt that would have stained half the street.
Thank you, Holmes. I understand why you told me not to change clothes. Do you realize that our behavior didn't alarm anyone?
The victim's ordeal was even more discreet. By acting in silence, we have confirmed something. The crime definitely took place here. The victim and her murderer were able to come here without making any noise, and afterwards the murder took place without the slightest cry.
Smell me, Necro.
Come, Watson, let's go home. We have spent far too long in this sinister alley.
I wish it had...
And so, my dear Watson, the day and night which we passed in Whitechapel were enlightening, weren't they?
An adventure that I most certainly will never relate. To be in the skin of that poor woman. I prefer not to speak of it further. But have we really learned anything about the murderer? Obviously a man, given the necessary strength.
We have little to go on, at least no more than the police. But in my opinion, Inspector Aberline has a trick or two up his sleeve. No, I want to talk about the facts and what we can draw from them. We know where the crime was committed and under what conditions. I would like to ask you about the possible motives for the crime. According to you, Watson, what could have pushed the murderer to act in such a way?
Oh, okay. Revenge? No. Love? No. The victim suffered horrible mutilations. Cradle motive, even if it's a field that Sherlock doesn't know. That will be love. The victim was occasional prostitute without familiar ties. Theft. The victim lived in misery. Madness? No. That would be... Okay. What do I have to do? Revenge. I don't think any of this. Madness, theft, black magic, maybe love, revenge. What could have been the possible motives of the crime? Okay, the victim lived in misery. So theft.
Theft, perhaps.
I have a hard time believing that.
Okay. Revenge. No. Revenge?
Homicidal insanity, Holmes.
It is indubitable that the man who did this to
So, yes.
A personal drama.
Love can certainly lead to many a drama, but we have to consider the fact that the victim didn't know her attacker.
Okay.
Black magic?
I'm not terribly interested in the occult or black magic. Let's give the benefit of the doubt to this.
Okay. And finally, the victim lived in misery.
A personal drama.
Love.
Revenge, Holmes?
Revenge could be a possible motive, but with one small reservation. We have reason to believe that the victim considered her murderer to be a typical client.
Theft, perhaps.
I have a hard time believing that someone would attack poor Polly so fiercely just to rob her of a few coins.
Okay, so
Elementary.
something
Very
like
well,
that.
Watson. I think that we've exhausted the topic. Take a rest and we'll speak again later.
Ah, it would seem that the investigation is advancing, Holmes. Yesterday's Star said that a suspect is in the hands of the police, a man with a rather sinister reputation.
I was about to join you in your optimistic outlook until you informed me that the good news came from the press, Watson.
Yes, it's always like
They
that.
wouldn't invent the fact that the police are holding a suspect, or the acts that are attributed to him.
You will have an exact answer to these 2 questions in less than 50 seconds, Watson.
Pardon?
Enter, Inspector.
Good day.
Dear Watson, allow me to introduce Inspector Aberline, Inspector Dr. Watson.
Inspector?
To what do we owe the honour of your presence, Inspector?
I heard that the two of you made your way to Whitechapel a few days ago. Your arrival, you are aware, coincides with a very serious affair which our police service is going to great lengths to solve and which is creating strong tensions in the area.
Pardon me, but haven't you arrested someone? A certain Leather Apron?
Absolutely not. The man who hides behind this name is indeed being actively searched for by the force. Besides, nothing at the moment suggests that he is the Bucks Row murderer.
There, you've been enlightened, Watson. Now it is our turn to answer Inspector Aberline's questions.
Indeed.
Okay.
I will be brief and precise. Do you intend to investigate this case, or have you already started?
It is to be of service to a friend that I went to Whitechapel. We did, out of curiosity, familiarise ourselves with the preliminary reports, and we made our way to the scene of the crime. Our conclusions are slim, as are the clues. Having not been officially appointed by a client, I believe that my intervention in this business will end there.
Very well. To be frank, you take the weight off my shoulders by distancing yourself from the case. Our image isn't very good, to say nothing of what the press puts us through. Thus, if overnight they found out that you were on the case, people would turn against us.
And they would pester me, overwhelm me, and finally make me out to be responsible for the inevitable failure such a scenario entails. Neither you nor I wish for this to happen. I know that your time is precious, Inspector. I will send you a note regarding my conclusions shortly.
With pleasure. Gentlemen?
Do you think that he will find the murderer?
The chances are slim to non-existent. It is 7 days now, short of a confession from the murderer himself.
And you will not go further?
You heard the Inspector, Watson. My presence in Whitechapel would hinder, which doesn't mean that we will drop the case.
How is that?
How is
The
that?
Inspector spoke of me, but not of us. It is you, Watson, who will lead the investigation tonight. It is you who will bring to the police station the little note that I will write regarding our conclusions. Despite the late hour, there is nothing to stop you from making inquiries about this famous leather apron while you are there.
You control Dr. Watson. Leather apron, okay, fine. Let's see. Let's go back to... it was backstreet over here. Oh wait, no, he said to go to the police station.
Well, if I follow Holmes's instructions, then to begin my investigation in...
Yeah, I have to go to the police station. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa-pa-pum, going in. Hello.
Good evening, sir. What do you... I know you. You were here last week with Sherlock Holmes.
Holy shit, you're...
Indeed. I have come to bring a message from Sherlock Holmes for Inspector Aberline.
Very well, I will pass it on. But come to think of it, someone was asking about you recently. Finley, the caretaker of some shady boarding house nearby. Does that mean anything to you?
Ah, perhaps.
Leather apron.
Actually, I read in the Star that you have arrested a suspect called Leather Apron.
You shouldn't believe what you read in that rag, sir. The man is being hunted, but we have yet to get our hands on him, and we aren't close to it either.
Why ever not?
But he's a specialist in the streetwalker racket. These girls make pitiful witnesses, and we don't inspire confidence. Furthermore, the man seems to be pretty discreet lately. Someone must be helping to hide him.
Okay, how to find Leather apron?
How to get on his trail, then?
One of these girls would have to confide in us and give a valid description of the man. Then we'd ask around the journeymen, who use aprons, I imagine.
Okay.
Well, goodbye. I must go to Finley's boarding house.
Oh, the Queen Victoria.
Her Majesty Queen Victoria. What would she think of this mess? Closed.
Yeah. Queen Victoria. Okay, I need to go talk with the streetwalkers. Map of London. Ah, map of Whitechapel. Okay.
He's out of his mind, that man. He should be put in an asylum.
My sister saw something strange last night. Even though a man who wasn't drunk for a change didn't see nothing.
If you have the means, I can let you pass before everyone. But behind me.
Okay. Out of my way, prostitutes. Okay, the only place I know that...
Let's go to Finley's boarding house. I have nothing to ask.
Well, where's Finley's boarding house?
Whitechapel Street.
A clip? Well, what do you mean? Well, what do you mean by clip? What do you mean? There's nothing clippable, I have said.
I have no reason to go that way.
Where is it? It must be this.
If you have the means, I can let...
No.
If you have the means...
Oh, go away.
No, it would be better not to insist.
Where's Finley's boarding house?
Oh, it's you. Dr. Watson.
Your uncle?
Well, and yourself?
Oh, he sleeps a lot, but he doesn't seem to be suffering.
It was the least I could.
Leather apron.
I have come to see you about a certain leather...
Oh, yes, of course.
Have you ever...
Goodness gracious, no. But I know that he has threatened and taken many girls in my situation. I don't know what more I can say, but Bella would be able to tell you some.
Where is Bella?
Who is Bella?
Bella Pullman. She's the landlady of the place where I could take you there if you like.
Please do.
Where I see.
It's me. It's Lucy. This gentleman would like to speak to Bella. It's the doctor who helped me. I must leave to return to my uncle. Thanks again.
I have to say, like, it feels like every other of these kind of games.
You're in a rush, my pretty.
But I have to say that ambience-wise, this is the best game so far.
Out of the way, I don't like the look of you.
Like for a 2008 game, I mean, obviously.
Can I get a refill, please?
If you'd be patient, Madam Bella will arrive in a moment.
Good evening. I am
Oh,
Dr.
oh wait,
It
that
is young
woman.
Lucy, who
She's
told me
just...
to come see you.
Ah, so you're the Good Samaritan who saved her uncle without asking for anything in return. And now
She's-
you've come to see me, no doubt, to explain that the poor little thing doesn't belong here, and you will see to her future. Well, if you expect me to let her leave with you...
It's not that, Ma'am. You should know I am a married man.
And why should that matter?
Ooh. Anyway, this model she's using is the same from the last game. It's the Madame of the boat in Louisiana, which I find really fun.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. The reason that Lucy sent me here is that you may be able to
hello,
give me
from
some
Probo. How are you doing?
information about
Hola, ¿cómo
leather
andas?
Are you a doctor or a constable?
I
Both.
am most certainly a doctor, but I am acting in this matter in a private capacity, and I would like to find this man.
Well, if you're able to rid us of him, I'll give you a week's worth of free passes. That man is a thorn in our sides. He spies on the girls in the streets and watches them inside the houses, spying through the windows. And as soon as they're finished with a client, he jumps on them without any warning and forces them to give him their money. I've never seen him, but one of my girls was attacked by this man, and she said that he wore a leather apron and carried a knife.
Oh.
And his face, oh, he has a horrible head, with rat's eyes and a deformed mouth. She even said that she knew his name, Pizer, or Pizer, I think. But I don't know where she can be found. Margie, Nutcracker, the girl I'm talking about, could tell you more, but I had to let her go last week.
Where's Margie?
Why did you let Margie go?
The poor girl caught a shameful sickness, and the symptoms have attacked her face, if you know what I mean.
Oh, she got the pox.
And a little bit to help her along. I don't know where she is now, but she'll certainly be getting treatment at the clinic if she's still in the neighbourhood.
Did you speak to the police?
What would they do? Who cares about the girls in the streets?
Thank you, Ma'am.
No.
No, I have to say, this so far is the most enjoyable of all these games. Like from all perspectives.
I must go to Finley's boarding house.
Hello.
Good evening, Doctor. My name is Dr. Watson. Pleased to meet you.
Good evening. I am Dr. Gibbons. Likewise.
I have come to see you about one of your patients. Margie goes by the nickname Nutcracker, who gets her prescription from the clinic. She's a lady of the night and is afflicted with a venereal disease.
I know who you're talking about. Indeed, Margie has syphilis and is being treated with mercury.
Do you have
Mercury?
No. And for your information, she left London for good 3 days ago. She felt threatened.
I love Victorian medicine. Well, I need to read about this. Syphilis treated with mercury. Mercury was undoubtedly ineffective in curing secondary syphilis, where there were large numbers of active spirochetes. In primary infections, where there were fewer spirochetes, typical systemic mercury may have occasionally aborted the infection. Well, yes, this game really feels Victorian.
Margie felt threatened. But by whom?
I believe that Margie was particularly scared of a terrifying man who attacked her once.
Did she say the name Pizer or Pyther?
Unfortunately, she didn't give a name, but she described a man with shifty, rat-like eyes and a mouth twisted in a sinister grimace.
Yeah, no, it's super sad.
Did Margie have any idea where this man who terrified her so much might be found?
No, but she told me that another girl who'd been attacked like her had told her that this man worked in a cobbler's run by an old Israeli. Also, she saw him again last week, the night of a big fire. She told of going to see the fire like most everyone else in the area. While there, she recognised her attacker in the crowds gathered at the warehouses. There was no mistaking a face like that, she said. She kept an eye on the man the whole time the firemen were working in order to avoid him.
So that's quite what they call...
Did Margie have
That's what they call Jewish people back then, huh? An Israelite, because Israel wasn't like a thing until like 1960s.
This interview with the doctor revealed an important fact. Leather Apron could not be the Bucks Row murderer. According to Margie, the villain passed most of the night of the crime at the fire. He could not have been at the scene of the murder at the moment it was committed. He is nonetheless a dangerous character.
So far, this has been the most investigative game of the bunch. Okay, so yeah, now I guess that's it.
I have no reason to go there.
Oh, I don't... Well, I guess I have to go to Finley's house thing.
A cobbler's shop.
Oh!
Closed.
Maybe there's a back door? No. Yeah, I guess that's extremely sad, yes. Wait, wasn't that someone else standing there?
I have nothing to ask.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! See this guy standing over here? I just go like to the end of the hallway over here and go around, and there's someone else.
I have no reason to go that way.
I go a bit away. I guess I have to move a bit further away. Maybe if I keep looking, nothing happens. Let me see. Huh. I need to put a few seconds, no? Yeah. I need to be away for a few seconds for it to work. Okay, but where do I have to go now? Finley's whatever house, I think it was. Brothel? Lucy's lodging.
I must go to Finley's boarding
Oh, I
house.
forgot about Finley. This is Finley.
Good evening, Finley.
Oh, good evening, sir. Aren't you the gentleman who was with the great detective the other time?
That is indeed me, Dr. Watson.
Police.
Tell me, Finley, I was told that you were looking for us at the police station.
Indeed, I wanted to thank you for last time, you know. That vagrant has never set foot round mine again. I even found a tenant, one who pays his rent, I mean.
Okay, the tenant.
You don't seem very happy, but you were lucky to have found a good tenant so quickly.
It's just that this man is very strange. He paid several days in advance and I gave him a key to the place. Since then, he goes out every night and returns at ungodly hours. I'm sure he goes to visit the ladies, but still, every night. And when he moved in, something must have broken in his case and stank up the stairs in his room for 2 days. I think it was a jar. It must be over there.
Okay, leather
Tell
apron.
me, have you heard talk of leather apron?
By the papers, that's all. This man seems very sinister.
Yes.
Do you know any journeymen who use this type of apron?
The slaughterhouse butchers, I believe, but definitely the cobblers. I know one, old Isaac Solomonovich. His workshop is on a small street
Yes,
in the
that
Jewish
sounds...
community,
Yes,
across
there we
from the
go.
hospital. He's a good man. He can help you. But you know, the people there are very close and don't share much with non-Jews.
Oi, vey, don't be like that, mister. Don't be like that.
Thank you, Finley.
At your service, sir.
This odour is very strong indeed, but the whole neighbourhood as such has a dreadful stench. Finley might have an idea as to what this jar that contained.
What do you want, Doctor?
Strange smell.
You're right, the pieces of the jar that your tenant broke do give off a strange smell.
It's true. That's quite normal given his trade.
Yes, and what would the trade be of your strange tenant?
Medicine?
A doctor, like yourself,
Doctor.
I believe. Dr. Tumblety, a foreigner. Canadian, perhaps.
Dr. Tumblety. It might be interesting to know more about him.
Okay, why don't we go... Well,
Thank
no.
you, Finley.
At your...
Maybe he's like a... Dr. Tumblety. Maybe the best way to ask him, if he goes out all the time, Dr. Tumblety, would be the brothel. The brothel. Let's ask the prostitutes, maybe they know.
Yes?
Yep, exactly how I
Would you
would.
have received a visit from another doctor, a stranger by the name of Tumblety?
I'm just like you, Doctor. Sworn to secrecy in my profession. But as I've taken a fancy to you, I can tell you that this name is not unknown to me. And if you do me a little favour, it is possible.
Okay, what favor?
What kind of favour must I do for you?
You see that man over there? He's a rich artist, a painter, a regular client round here. Well, yesterday, he came and left his cane in the umbrella stand in the hall before going into one of the rooms. But when he returned to this room, the cane had disappeared. It's a cane with a massive silver knob. Must be worth a fortune. He threatened to call the police unless he got free services in my establishment for a year. I'll be forced to accept, unwillingly, of course, given the services that he's demanding, unless the cane is found.
Okay.
What kind of favour must I do for you?
You see that man over
Oh,
there?
okay, no, I got... What
Did
happened?
you question the residents regarding the theft?
They didn't see anything, and there's not one of them that would risk stealing.
Who was in the room when your weasel of a client was...
There were a few that came and went, but Mary could tell you...
Okay, let's ask Mary.
Thank you, Ma'am.
No.
She seemed like... let's see. Oh, wait.
These paintings are suggestive, at the very least.
Oh no, suggestive. How could they? Preposterous. Oh no, just... Oh, the knee. How could they? Okay, let's see.
What happened to this rug?
Oh, it's when we got a coal yesterday. I asked the young man to fill the pail. Came back to put it down, but his feet were covered in soot and he made a black print. Madam Bella said it was my fault and I got a shilling's penalty. I also have to clean the print and it's no picnic. He has immense feet, that boy.
I heard that there was a theft yesterday. Did you see anything?
No, and I was here the whole time.
The coalman.
Who delivers the coal?
It's never the same person. I'd never seen that lad before.
Okay, the coat
Do
stand.
you always keep an eye on the coat stand?
Oh, yes. Well, when the coal delivery came, a client came out of the chambers and stopped me from seeing the boy who brought the bucket of coal. You don't think he would have taken advantage?
Okay.
Until next time, miss.
With pleasure.
Okay, so the coalman. Let me see something.
Yes?
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
No.
Okay, so where is the coalman?
Best not to stray off in that direction.
Better not straight off in that direction.
Out of the way, I don't like the...
Who could be the coalman? Let me ask again because I was completely distracted. Maybe I have to talk again because I forgot.
Yes, sir.
Who delivers the coal?
It's never the same person.
Ah,
Until
okay.
next time, miss.
With pleasure.
Maybe I will ask the man.
Good evening.
Good evening, my dear man. I was led to believe that you're a doctor.
None of the residents of this establishment are among my patients, sir.
Oh, you're not here as a doctor, but as a man, then. I understand. This is my kind of place, too. It's in these houses in Whitechapel that you find the girls that are the most natural and definitely the most docile.
Your way of speaking about these women is not that of a gentleman, sir.
You're not being a gentleman, sir. I will beat the shit out of you.
I heard that you were the victim of a robbery here.
Oh, I'm not complaining. The loss of that walking stick will certainly bring me a very pleasant compensation.
The cane?
What does your cane look like?
The stick is ebony, about 35 inches long. The round knob is made from chiseled silver with a ring around the middle of the same workmanship. Just like the tip, for that matter. If you find it, don't tell a soul. Keep it for yourself. Got it?
Well, goodbye, sir.
Goodbye. Or until next time. And good evening.
What a piece of shit. Definitely stolen. You, sir, have been a bad gentleman. How dare you yourself do that, such a thing? You whippersnapper. The fuck?
The night is cool.
Tumblety.
Does the name Tumblety mean anything to you?
Not at all. But if you like, I...
Fine. Why not?
Okay.
Well, goodbye.
Oh, Queen Victoria again, once more. Okay. Once I find that cane, he will be able to walk straight for the rest of his life. Let's see. I went to the brothel. As a gentleman myself, I can't abide with people talking like this about a woman. I'm a respecter of women myself. But I have no idea where it could be. I need to know about Tumblety, but I don't know where to find about, like, the Batty Street. Eh? Is she alive?
I have nothing to ask. I have nothing to ask.
I mean... well, this is Whitechapel. This is a normal view. Oh, a Jew.
I have nothing to ask.
Preston North End should take the cup. This time I won't mess up my bets.
Okay, this... over here. Slamovich was like this over here.
Closed.
Murder and mutilation. So this is the Jewish quarter, although this is the only thing I can see of that is Jewish. Oh wait, maybe I can ask the doctor if he knows about the Tumblety.
What can I do?
Oh no, he does.
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Until...
But yeah, this kinda like how things look, although it's extremely British, I do think that this kinda helps me understand like all the old-timey times in the middle of industrialization. There's not a lot of things, movies or things like that going on in that period. Although,
I have no reason to go there.
although it's a very interesting period in my opinion. Everything is about, like, if they talk about this period, it's all about revolution. Oh, look for someone who's dirty shoes and probably find a man who changed the suit. Well, it's... Oh, you're right. I should find someone with suit on their feet. You're right. But, Let me ask again. The coal...
Do you always keep...
Oh, yes. Well, when the coal delivery came, a client came out of the chambers and stopped me from seeing the boy who brought the bucket of coal. You don't think he...
Wait.
Until next time, miss.
With...
The cold hunger, Huh.
Yes?
Thank you, ma'am.
No.
I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know. There. Look for someone who's dirty shoes and probably something like that. Like dirty shoes. I think I will have to find some dirty shoes to start with. Let me see. Okay, this is it.
Best not to stray off in that direction.
Yeah, let's not straight off in that direction. But where do they put them? Okay, like it was over here, it was over there, and oh, I don't know this. You press enter and they tell you the things you have already seen. Actually, wow. That was actually really nice. Like, you go over here and go like... Huh.
A large black footprint.
Huh.
What can I do?
Footprints.
Pardon me, Doctor, but who made the large black footprints there near the beds?
The brother of one of my patients. The poor thing had a leg amputated after colliding with a
When I
carriage.
said that the shoot
and arranged
person,
to
I
find
mean...
her a prosthesis.
Prostheses are very expensive. How did this man pay?
He told me that one of his uncles gave him a walking stick with a chiselled silver knob. I agreed to accept this knob in exchange for a simple prosthesis with harness. But this object is of great value, and I could finance half a dozen other prostheses by selling it on Petticoat Lane.
Stolen cane.
Doctor, I have reason to believe that the silver knob that you possess is from a cane that was stolen by the man who brought it to you. And I believe I know to whom it belongs.
That's what I was worried about. The story of the uncle seemed a little strange. Nevertheless, you must have proof of what you claim. I will show you all of the knobs that we have here. If you find the knob that the young man gave me, I will believe you.
Okay. Give me
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Give me one moment, I need to check my notes. God is truth and God is holy, huh? Notes, dialogue. Where is the asshole? Here. Ebony, about 35 inches long, round knob. It's made with chiseled silver with a ring around the middle of the same workmanship. Okay, fine, let's go.
Pardon me, Doctor.
Oh fuck, no, reprint the
So
game.
be it, but some...
Don't worry, dear chap, build one. I can loan you some tools. Make use of the odds and ends in my cupboard.
Well, I shall try.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Okay, so... This over here? Yes, I guess this is it. Oh, okay. Okay, so... I think it's... silver with a ring. Oh, inches. 10 inches. What's 35 inches? Oh, maybe it's 35 inches long completely? This is... No, this is metric. What's an inch? You must welcome to stick in the click on the inventory icon and find sticker dialog which describes the stick. Next, click on the item you're choosing from the left side. This will take place automatically. Remove it. Okay, let's see. Let me see. What did he say? You. 35 inches long. The round knob is made from chiseled silver with a ring around the middle of the same work machine. So like the tip for the matter. You find it, don't tell a soul. Okay. Stick of is ebony. The stick is ebony. What the fuck is ebony? What the fuck does ebony look like? Ebony. Black hardwood. Okay, so this one. I guess this. And I will guess this one. 90. I will guess it looks like this. Well, let's see.
What can I do for you?
So be it, but something is bothering me. I will need a...
Don't worry, dear chap. Build one.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
I guess it's not the correct. Something is wrong with it. Maybe it's like this one over here. This is the wrong part. So like this. Maybe the wrong knob. Well, it says chisel, so I guess this one. It does look more diamond-like, so. This one, maybe.
There, all done. Holmes couldn't have done better himself.
1 inch is 25.4 millimeters. The knob.
I believe I found the knob from the stolen cane, which I succeeded in putting back together.
That's the one. And yet I cannot give it to you, Doctor. I will only return it to the police, and only if there is an official complaint against me.
Would there be a way to convince you to give me the cane?
Find me a dozen solid adjustable harnesses for wooden leg prostheses, and it's yours, Doctor.
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
I have to give him I have to give him like 12 leg prostheses. You're kidding me. Maybe I can talk to the police.
Some news. Well, goodbye.
No, I can't talk to the police. Maybe I can trick him in telling him, hey, you...
Yes?
Thank you, Mom.
No.
Okay. No.
Well, goodbye, sir.
Neither this. No. Eesh. Yes. No idea.
There's nobody here. How very odd.
Okay, that's strange.
I say, these things look like harnesses. Oh my, they are noisy. Good evening, sir.
Oh.
Pardon the interruption.
Oh, it's the Jewish
door
guy I
was
saw.
open. I didn't think that I would find anyone working at this hour.
Good evening, sir. I didn't hear you come in.
Harnesses.
Say, those things that made noise, they are really harnesses, aren't they?
Yes, horse harnesses. But I must tell you, sir, that the store is normally closed at this hour.
Oy vey.
That is why I've asked you to return tomorrow.
I didn't come about my shoes. I came to speak of a cobbler, perhaps one of your former employees? A man with very particular habits.
You aren't with the police by any chance? I'm sorry, but I do not want to speak of anything but shoes with you.
Oy vey,
I am not a policeman. I am Dr. Watson. It's Mr. Finley, who told me that you might be in a position to inform me.
Ah, that Mr. Finley is a very brave man.
Brave
and
man.
if he sent you, then you must certainly be a worthy man also. So, Doctor, who is this cobbler with strange habits?
The man of whom I speak is called Pizer or Pyther, a man with a frightening face. Do you know him?
Yes, John Pizer. He worked here for a while, but he is no longer here.
Where is Pizer?
Do you know where I can find him?
No, and if you look, you will not find him.
Why?
Because he is in hiding, Doctor. You see, a week ago, a horrible murder took place in the neighborhood. A rumor circulated that he might have been responsible for this crime. They say he has quarreled with women of certain virtue in the past. if you understand me.
Same time birthday. Oh, okay. Bucks Row.
Isaac, it is about the Bucks Row case that I have come to see you. I have the certitude and an incontestable witness that Pizer is innocent, at least of this crime, although he has attacked a number of street women. If he doesn't come forward to explain himself to the authorities, he is condemned to hiding and to take the fall for this murder. Furthermore, it will cast suspicions on your community because they must be hiding him. And while the whole police force is hunting for him, they cannot concentrate on the real assassin who roams the streets and, one never knows, may take any one of you any day.
If what you say is true, your visit is a godsend to our community, Doctor.
Our community.
I tell you something. I know Sergeant Thick, an honest policeman who lives in the area. I'll tell John's family that he must go there to explain himself. But if you could please go as soon as possible to the police to give them this report that you say is incontestable.
I will go as soon as I take leave of you.
Thank you. If I can ever be of service in any way, do not hesitate to ask.
Okay, adjustable
Could we
harnesses.
transform your horse harnesses into harnesses for wooden legs? Adjustable harnesses.
A good craftsman can do anything, Doctor. And I do believe that's what I am. Come back in a while and it will be done. That will be my thanks for what you have done.
Okay.
I shall return late.
At your...
I am spent. I would like to return home. But I promised to go to the police as soon as I could. Now then, let's go to the police station.
Okay, police station time. And it's almost time to end the stream. Almost. Let me go talk to the police. Oh.
Will you?
Yes.
Hey, Doctor, you seem tired. Were you wandering the darker parts of Whitechapel all night?
You could say that. I have some information on Leatherhead.
Oh, no.
The man of
Yes.
whom we spoke earlier.
Do you know where he is?
No, but I can clear him of the Bucks Row crime. A witness proved him totally innocent.
Oh, Watson, Watson, is it only now, after many hours of walking, that you decide to pass on the important message that Inspector Aberline is waiting for?
But, no. But what are you doing here, Holmes?
I was worried, Watson, and with good reason it would appear. Go give the message to this policeman and let's go home. Nobody appreciates me hanging around here, you know, and it's freezing cold.
Ah, Creddle, none too soon. You will take the testimony of this.
No, you continue with your duty shift. I must find Chandler in Ambury Street. He's struck again.
Oh.
The murderer, the Bucks Row assassin.
Hanbury Street. Let's go, Watson. We have no time to lose.
Okay.
I have no reason to go.
Where did he say? Oh, here? That's really far away.
Hanbury Street. Let's go, Watson. We have no time to lose.
Huh.
You can go in, Mr. Holmes. She's there. We didn't...
Oh.
It was very good of PC Chandler to let us pass. He said no one has touched the corpse. It's the perfect opportunity for us to put our skills to the test. Watson, let's not waste it.
Okay, let's see what we have here. A note. Scrap of envelope found in Sainsbury, London, 20th August. It had a name.
A torn envelope. It smells of rubbing alcohol. It contains 3 pills.
Okay, the envelope near the corpse. There we go. Blood drifted near the head. The victim wanted to give the envelope to the killer. The envelope was brought out by the victim. No fell during the murder. Chapman was holding an envelope in her hand. The envelope... Chapman was holding an envelope in her hand. Okay, fine.
A piece of coarse muslin.
What's
2
that?
combs, curiously arranged.
Okay, fine.
So, Doctor, shall we examine our victim?
Ah, I'm tired, Holmes. I'm not sure if I am in a state to do this work.
Come, Watson, there's little time. Show me what you're made of.
Yeah, Watson, what the fuck? Just do it.
Oh my God.
Pray, Watson, pull yourself together. Can you establish the time of the crime?
The extremities of the corpse are cold and rigor mortis is beginning to set in. I would say that the murder was committed over 2 hours ago, before 4:30 a.m.
There's some blood over there.
The blood is a dozen inches or so from the ground. Bloodstains on the wall.
Okay.
Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
Okay, let's take a bit of a look.
Look at her neck. What can you tell me?
There are 2 incisions.
Yes.
A bruise. The victim's face appears to have bruising, wouldn't you say?
Under the maxilla and cheek. There is less on the right side.
The tongue is swollen.
Mascara, let me see. Nose normal, ears. Grabbing. Okay. I have to say that this one is of all the games so far, this one has been the most
Now, let's
gruesome.
look at the stomach, or at least what remains of it.
It's dreadful, Holmes.
That's what you're here for, Watson. Tell me what this man has done.
The stomach has been entirely opened and...
So you're telling me that the organs were removed, Watson? They weren't ripped out?
Not at all, Holmes. On the contrary, this is clearly the work of an expert.
Oh.
I couldn't have done any better myself. And...
Oh, what's this?
This fence separates the courtyard from the neighbours, 27 Hanbury Street. This
Oh.
apron is soaked with water and has left a clear mark on the ground. It must have been left in water for several hours and has been there for some time. What a stench! Nobody is hiding inside.
Oh, that's the outhouse.
I have nothing to ask.
Oh, what's that?
Looky here. It would seem he has a mark on his left hand.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I have to grab the thing. Photorealistic.
The must have worn a large ring or several little ones, and someone pulled them off forcefully. This detail will be very valuable, Watson. You can be sure of that.
Don't think there's anything else in here. Oh. Oh. Something scared me. Oh, something over here.
There are no trails on the ground. There's no sign of a struggle. My dear Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but...
Okay, the facts. Load the tongue. Let's put everything in the place. Okay. Neither footstep nor streaks are of blood on the ground. That would mean the killer blurred the traces. The victim wasn't drugged. The killer carried the victim. The blood on the fence is a dozen inches off to the ground. Some blood spurted on the wall near the stairs. The victim had her throat slit while laying down still alive. The victim had her throat slit while standing. The victim had her throat slit while lying down and already dead. Would be this. Which would mean Ed Chepperman's murder cleaned the ground. Ed Chepperman's murder took place on the premises. Took place in the premises. No problem. The victim has bruises under the right jawbone and beneath the left cheek. The murderer held the victim's chin with his right hand. The murderer held the victim's chin with his left hand. Chin. No, the question is the chin. The victim has bruises under his right jawbone and beneath the left cheek. Right jawbone and left cheek. So no, on the other hand, with his right hand. The murderer slit the victim's throat with his right hand. The murderer slit the victim's throat with his left hand. The murderer slit the victim's throat with both hands. No, it has to be with one. If he grabbed the cheekbone with the right hand, then with his left hand he slit. Then Chapman killer must be left-handed. Ambidextrous. Okay. The tongue has been bloated, so it means that the strangle was strangled. Which means the Chapman died with death of strangulation. Chapman was partially strangled and then had her throat slit. Okay. With his right hand. Okay, I know he's ambidextrous. Okay, so it was two, so he went right to left. That would mean that he used his right hand to slit. So he used his right hand to slit and his left hand to do this. So, right hand. There we go. Second. The items in the victim's feet are very orderly. The items fell at the moment of the murder. This item belonged to the killer. The item belonged to the victim. Chapman struggles greatly. Chapman possessed some feminine items. The murderer searched H. Chapman. Chapman murder likes calms, but Chapman murder is feeling unorganized. There you go. The body is cold at the extremities and rigor mortis and barely started. The crime was committed over 2 hours ago, committed yesterday. Was committed barely 2 hours ago. The murder of H.M. was committed before 4:30 a.m. The crime was committed 4:30 after 4:30 a.m. I think it's this one or this one. There we go. Recent large scrape, the first phalanx of the middle finger. One or more rings. The murder stole Chapman rings. Okay, next one. Organs are missing. The uter was removed by the hands of an expert. The Chapman killer used a weapon of great size. The Chapman killer didn't use a weapon. The Chapman killer used a knife with a short supple blade, which would mean Chapman uterus was ripped out. Chapman uterus was removed and taken. Removed and taken. The Chapman killer has no knowledge of anatomy. Huh? Was eaten? No. Was ripped out? No. Was taken. Okay, let's go with this. The murderer used a bad knife. The murderer used a very sharp knife. But for sure. Okay. Chapman killer drew marks on her neck. Chapman killer wanted to remove the glottis. Chapman killer wanted to decapitate her. No. No, he didn't want to decapitate her. Maybe. I'm not sure which one is wrong of these ones. Okay, I want to decapitate her. Open up. Oh!
I hear a noise coming from the street, Watson. The authorities are arriving. It's time for us to go.
Well, I do agree, Watson. It's time for us to go.
Locked away in his room for...
It is time to go for me to go too. So I will save because I haven't saved so far. And probably will play again this game because this is the first of these kind of games that I actually like. So yeah, guys, see you later, and as always, react. See ya. There, ending.